How you guys doing? I'm here with another video, and I wanted to use this opportunity to tell you guys about the importance again of the way you hold the bow and muscle control. That was something I went over a little bit with you guys not too long ago. I think it was actually in the last video. The muscle control and the way you hold the bow. Now, one of the things I was showing you guys is like when you're holding the bow is like keeping your palm open like this. Now this is a good way to shoot the bow with keeping your palm open because it helps you keep torque off the bow. However, there can be ways where this can be bad, okay? For example, something I've learned for myself, when I'm holding the bow like this, a lot of times what I will do is I'll do something like this. I will, once again, I don't recommend this. When I shoot, I'll grip. Right as I shoot, my hand will close. And what that can do is if you're drawing back, and when you're drawing back, you have your hand open, and as soon as you fire, your hand like grips right away, which is natural because your body is used to, when it feels that boom, when it feels the bow fire in your hand naturally wants to close. So there is one way to combat though. If you're one of those people who can stop your hand from naturally tensing up once a vibration goes through it, awesome. But if for some reason you're not one of those people, that could actually really throw off your accuracy, which is something that was happening to me as well. So I want to show you guys another way that you can still hold your bow properly and not have to worry about that happening. So you still use the exact same way of holding the bow I showed you, like in your hand flat, okay? But this time what you do is you can take your fingers and just lightly touch the center of the bow, just like that, okay? Just like that. You just lightly touch it. You're not putting pressure on it, you're just lightly laying your fingers against it. And what that will do is that will actually help you not to randomly just squeeze the bow. Because watch, when I squeeze it, you can see how it just randomly moves it. So that's what you're trying to prevent. The other thing is I want to show you guys, and I thought this was a great time to actually be able to show you guys this, because I just did 4 shots, and in these 4 shots, I had 2 where I relaxed my muscles throughout my arm, the arm that holds the bow, and then throughout my back, and then my arm that holds the string. And I want to show you the 2 different groupings of these 2 shots. Shots where I made sure that the way that I held the bow was proper, and the way that I made sure that I relaxed the muscles in my arms and in my back, compared to shots where I didn't. So this is at 60 yards, okay? We're a 60-yard shot right here. And here, I want to show you these 4 arrows, okay? This is a 60-yard shot. So these 2 shots right here are shots where I didn't relax my arm, where my arm also, it's really important to have a correct amount of bend in the elbow. You want to have just the right amount of bend in the elbow. Otherwise, when you have it too far extended straight, you have more fatigue and your arm can't stay steady. But if you have the correct amount of bend in the elbow, it's easier to hold your arm steady. So here is ones where my muscle tension was not fully relaxed and my arms, the bend in my arm was not correct. And then here are 2 at 60 yards where I had correct, I relaxed, my breathing was good, my grip on the bow is good, I relaxed the muscles, and I had good follow through. Okay? I want to just show you like how big of a difference just those little things can make. It's something so small and you don't even think it actually makes a big difference, but when you look at it that way, you see the huge difference. It goes from having a really good grouping at 60 yards to huge mix match. Like I said, guys, the smallest little things with archery and shooting a bow make the biggest difference. And I want everyone to begin to work on these little things that can help them get better. So I wanted to make this quick little video to let you guys know. Remember, keep that arm slightly bent, and also, like I said, keep it open, keep it flat. But if you can't, you can do the slight little bend on your fingers towards the bow as well. try that. See if that works better for you. It's working better for me, so I'm adopting that. Okay, remember to keep that same anchor point. The anchor point is where you draw back to. Keep that same anchor point as well. And then also make sure you relax your muscles. Relax your muscles, because if you're tight and you're tense, it's gonna throw you off. All right, guys, this is John from Northern Colorado, Lone Haggler. Keep stacking knocks. Bye.